Today's installment of One of a Kind, I'm going to show you guys how I made all of these graphics by hand. No computer cutting. But it is freezing cold outside, so we're going to have to go to the One of a Kind secret headquarters. So here we are in the secret One of a Kind headquarters. Other people call it my basement. By the way, check out the merch. Bam! Keep it custom. I'm not selling these yet. It would be way too expensive. This basically ended up being just about 50 bucks for me to get this one. And I'm pretty sure you guys could do something else with 50 bucks rather than buy one of these sweatshirts. This is the secret item when it comes to trying to cut graphics without a computer and not having to cut them on your car with a razor blade, which tears up your paint. A lot of people don't know about this stuff. And we're going to pretend that inside of this square would be the body panel that I want to put a graphic on. So then I take my finish line and find the edge. So you're gonna go past where you want your finish point to be. So I'm gonna come past my blue line, stick it down, and then this stuff is amazing. Like, now because I want a curved line, I am going to place my finger, every inch or so. If I wanted a straight line, I do the same way that I did the blue tape. Get a fixed point, pull it all the way to the furthest that you can, and then press that side down. I did this curved line just to give you an example of just how awesome this stuff is. Once you kind of get the knack of it, you'll be able to do a dry install and still get out all the bubbles. Notice I don't pull the backing off completely. I pull the backing off as I'm applying it. Because let's say I pulled the entire backing off and then went to put this piece on. One, you're giving a chance to get debris and dust and dirt on it. And two, let's say it gets away from you, and next thing you know, your graphic is sticking to everything. So, I work it a little bit at a time. Okay, now graphics put on, taking the heat gun and heating it up a little bit. I don't know if this is showing up on the camera or not, but okay, there's obviously a little piece of debris underneath my graphic. So make sure you clean and prep your surface. I've got them separated here. The line is in my right hand and the tape that you laid out with is in my left. So you pull the tape to the side so that the line is by itself. Now, you see how I've got the finish line here ran a couple inches past the graphic. I also did the same thing over here. You do that for a reason. Let me see how close I can get here. Alright, so to get this started, what you do is you pull some of this up, and what this is, it's almost like a fishing line in the center of this tape. So you separate the two, This is why it's important to have a couple of inches of excess here, but you want your graphic to also go past what your end result's going to be, because the initial pull to get started sometimes isn't always perfect, although that was because I'm amazing. But pull that to the left. When you're pulling this, you want to pull away and down. Keep your hand close to where you are actually pulling at the time. Don't be way back here. Don't be way back here trying to pull. Keep your hand close to the cut. So I pull, wrap, done. Now, get connected here, but you can go back through and the tape comes right out. So which side did we want to keep? I think we'll keep that one. So pull up. Your excess piece. So after you pull your line off, take your heat gun up. Take your heat gun and heat up the edge. One last press through, and that's it. Try and cut a custom line like this, or try and figure out to take the measurements. It's, you know, it's not an easy task. If you were to put this graphic on your car and try to cut this with a knife while it's on the car, I don't care how skilled you are with a razor blade, because I've been pulling a knife like this for 20 years on drywall. I will still go through the clear coat and mess up the paint. I've got cars with scratches on them to prove it. This stuff right here is amazing. And so that's pretty much all there is to it. It's easier than filming an outro for a video. I know, this is my 8th try. Anyways, I'll put a link in the description of the video if you do want to get some of this knifeless tape and try it out for yourself. Imagine what you could do with this. If this is the first time you've tuned in, go ahead and click that subscribe button, like it, take care, have a great day, and keep it custom.